Lin Partners Attorneys at Law was founded by Dr. George Lin in 2002, building upon his 10 years of experience in international trade, litigations, and consulting. Dr. Lin began practicing law in 1988, and in 2001, during a period of economic stagnations resulting from the decisions to halt construction of the fourth nuclear power plant in Taiwan, he contemplated Taiwan's future economic developments and career direction. His vision was to establish an independent, sophisticated, and robust law firm that could meet the demands of the changing legal landscape. Lin Partners has now been in operation for exactly 20 years and has built a reputation for excellence in the legal community. Dr. Lin's foresight and expertise have helped the firm thrive, providing top-notch legal service to clients both domestically and internationally. Founding period. During the preparation process, Dr. Lin's wife Eleanor Fund and the accounting department staff completed the 290 square meter office renovations and hardware setup in a remarkable short period of time. Lin Partners began with 3 lawyers, James Lee, Michelle Huang, and Wenli Zheng, who provide legal services to clients, while Dr. Andrew Shaw provides translations and foreign legal consultations. The firm was able to hit the ground running, thanks to the support of Dr. Lin's former colleagues at Chen & Lin, who immediately provide clients' files, ensuring that Lin Partners could provide uninterrupted, high-quality legal services from the start. After the establishment of Lin Partners, the firm quickly gained the support and trust of clients in the financial and credit card industries. As a result, there was an immediate need for more manpower, and top talent such as Hao Rui Hu, Pei Yu, and Maurice Shea were recruited to provide services. These recruitments of talent enabled Lin Partners to achieve many significant accomplishments, such as organizing a 16-hour shareholder meeting for Primos and successfully defending the management rights under the strong pressures from German shareholders. The firm's success earned it a growing reputation internationally. Growth period. As Lin Partners continued to grow, the 290 square meter space proved to be insufficient. In December 2003, the firm relocated to the 11th floor of the Sunrise Financial Buildings on Nanjing East Road, marking the beginning of its first growth stage and leading to change in personnel. Many talented lawyers worked at Lin Partners for 3 years before pursuing a degree from a top law school in the States and returning to join international law firm. Prior to 2005, Lin Partners had been cultivating top talent and training lawyers to become part of international law firms. The move to the Sunrise Financial Building marked a turning point of Lin Partners. With the guidance of George Chen, the firm became a leader in the new fields of e-commerce and electronic payment. Collaborating with John Wang of Lee & Lee, Lin Partners handle highly complex cross-border commercial cases that require lawyers who were well-versed in English, American, and Taiwanese law. Carrie Liu and Shiming Lo, both of whom returned to Lin Partners after completing their studies at Harvard and Duke, play a key role in handling the largest cross-border merger acquisitions in Taiwan from 2006 to 2008. They oversaw the public acquisitions and cash mergers of Central Insurance and Overseas Chinese Bank, which were transferred to AIG and Citigroup. The latter was also selected as the best merger and acquisition transaction of the year. Lin Partners' outstanding performance led to many multinational corporations requesting the firms to dispatch lawyers and then requesting recommendations for the position of general counsel. Starting in 2007, former Lin Partners lawyer became general counsel for banks such as Standard Chartered, Far Eastern Group, American Express, Avon, and Uber. Meanwhile, during the Sunrise period, excellent lawyers trained by Lin Partners such as Yang Hongwei, Shen Da, and David Lee went abroad to continue their studies before returning to practice laws at the firm. Together with Kai-Zu Lee, who joined Lin Partners in Taiwan during the global financial crisis in 2008, they became the core force of the industry growth. Internationalization period. Upon learning that a client was selling a 990 square meter office on the 27th floor of the Dunnan Tower on Dunhua South Road, Dr. Lin invited alumnus George Chen to jointly purchase the properties and relocate Lin Partners' office to that location. They were honored to have Po Xu serve as Lin Partners' chief counsel. His forward-looking thinking led Lin Partners to engage in many think tank projects and actively participate in government bill research and various public tender projects since 2010, expanding the scope of their legal services. With the concerted efforts of outstanding American lawyers such as Brian Caravello, Aurelia Liu, Ross Feingold, and Robert Lowe, among others, Lin Partners has been rated as one of the Taiwan top-tier law firms by international legal directories such as Legal 500 and Chambers & Partners. In addition to continuously cultivating talent, senior lawyers such as Christy Chen, Posha Huang, and Matthew Chen have joined Lin Partners, contributing to the shaping of the firm's cultural enthusiasm for the legal work and selfless sharing of knowledge. The cultivation of new lawyers, such as Lara Lee and Zoe Liu, have also made significant contribution. Outstanding lawyers have not only successfully moved on to become general counsel or judges, but some have also decided to start their own business, promoting Lin Partners to further develop a motivating partnership system. This has helped establish the firm's current scale and sustain its continued growth. Period of the advancement. As Lin Partners continued to develop new projects in constructions, energy, gaming law, third-party payments, and other areas, the original Dunnan office was no longer sufficient to accommodate the firm's need. In July 2016, Lin Partners moved to its current locations at the Nansan Dunnan building, which was also previously known as the IBM building. In 2018, Lin Partners invited Kai-Zu Lee and David Lee, who had been working with the firm for nearly 10 years, and Matthew Chen, who had been with the firm for 6 years, to become partners and to drive the firm's continued growth. Their expertise and professionalism represent new hope and directions for the young generation. In 2019, in response to the demand for legal services in the Kaohsiung-Pingtung area, Lin Partners established a southern office at the Katai Shiwei Financial Building next to the Kaohsiung City Government Office. These expansions allowed the firms to better serve clients in the southern region. Looking back on Lin Partners' history from its establishment in early 2002 to the end of 2021, the firm has experienced many challenges and difficulties which have led to its current scale. The pioneers and colleagues who have participated in the firm's growth process, such as Po Xu, have been the driving force behind Lin Partners' success as the leading law firm in Taiwan. They are mentors to the firm's current partners and colleagues who continue to carry on the legacy of the elder generation. There are also many excellent lawyers and administrative colleagues who have contributed to the firm's success and cannot be named individually due to space limitations. A list of colleagues is included at the end of the video, expressing our deep appreciation and gratitude for their hard work and dedication. The theme song, Circle of Life, from the movie The Lion King, is a fitting annotation for Lin Partners' new generations of lawyers who are building upon the firm's legacies and continued its growth.
The first man's name was Kiki. He wore such little pants. His brother was the champion, but Kiki loved to dance. The second man was Choo-Choo, a master of romance. He loved the damsel in distress, but not as much as dance. And then one day it happened. They went off to the world. They went on to a journey, idolized by the boys and girls. They learned so many lessons in all the foreign lands. But no matter where they wound up, they never stopped the dance. One day inside the station, in Amsterdam perchance, the men were dancing side by the man with the crooked glance. They turned to face each other. It was just happenstance that these two men would meet that day and do that fateful dance. Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. And then they danced together like no one's danced before. The diplomats were dancing, they cancelled all of the war. No more. The whole world celebrated, was no more violence. And all because these men crossed paths. What a coincidence!